We were very lucky when looking at candidates for our Alumni Fellow Award. Going through our list of candidates, by happenstance, we recognized two outstanding individuals. Both Jill and Monroe surfaced up. We often look for individuals who've had a profound effect on the community or outreach into the community or into the community in general with regards to their professional contributions. Monroe and Jill both grew up in western portion of Louisville. Monroe's mother died at a fairly young age. He was a school teacher, and Monroe was raised by his father and to some degree followed in his father's footsteps, getting a degree in chemistry. Later, he then went on into dental school. Jill grew up also on the West End, was heavily influenced certainly by her family, which included her mother Magdalene and her father George. But probably the biggest influence on her life was from her grandmother, Hallie Bussey. I never had a chance to meet Hallie, but just a year or so ago, she had passed away, just not quite making her 112th birthday. She certainly had a profound influence on Jill developing and really asserting herself as a young woman and a young professional. She had graduated from Fisk University and came to the University of Louisville also as a dental student, where I believe they met. Monroe was heavily influenced by Dr. Shelley Caldler, who was an oral surgeon teaching at that time at the dental school. Still a very active alumni and actually now participating on our admissions committees. Shelley convinced Monroe to go on into oral surgery. He went up to Michael Reese Hospital in Chicago, where he completed his training. Jill had moved up into that same area of town and started a practice, I'm sure to support each other, having been married at that particular point in time. After graduation, Monroe went off to Richmond and started a large oral surgery practice, which has grown and contains a number of practitioners within that practice. Jill started also a private practice up in Richmond, which has been extremely successful. I think we're very lucky this year to be able to have our awardees, Jill and Monroe, our 2013 Alumni Fellows. I am thrilled to present them both to you from the School of Dentistry.